Hey everybody, amprepairguy.com, 203-892-4119. So we have another Ameritron Al-811 waiting on parts for an Al-572 on the other side of the bench. So I'll go over everything that I see that it needs for now. I'm sure I'll find more after I tear it apart. So here's the bias mod wire. They ran it up over. Supposed to down through this wire and go this way around, so it's like right near the tube. I'm gonna have to undo that, redo that. I'll check the meter protection diode. There's two of these resistors in. It's only supposed to have one, so solder it and check the value. Maybe one drifted way off and they added another one for some reason instead of just replacing it. So I'll check that, and the SO239s need to be changed. They just slip right in and out. So someone added one gas discharge tube down here, so I'll remove that and add two, one per side of the filament. The filaments are in parallel, that's why you only need one per side. You see it right there. So I'm going to get to work and I'll see you guys soon. I cleaned a bunch of stuff off my bench. So stay tuned. Please like, share, and subscribe. Really appreciate it. See you soon. Something I did not notice, someone went in here and played around with the padding caps, mica caps. They added a whole bunch more capacitance. So I'm going to figure that out, fix that. This was made in 2013, so it may not have had this resistor. So I'm going to try it with just the one, but a lot of times the input circuit could be slightly different, and adding this will just throw it way off. So they may have added a second one in parallel to try to get the input SDR back down to where it should be. And tuning it by this, from the rear, adjusting the slugs won't take care of it. So if it's really high, I'm going to remove that, try it without it. It's not needed. This is more for when you run 811s. But it does have the two gas discharge tubes now. Sorry, I'm showing my fingers. Okay, so I'm going to work on that, and I'll be back. So see you soon. To test it on 160, and the capacitor on the load side is arcing at and then shorting at full capacitance. Looked at it real close. I can't fix it, so I had to pull it all out. I'm going to replace it. So the input SDR was nice and low. That's a plus, so that means that resistor should be okay there. So just to clarify, they added this at some point. That resistor right there is a 200 ohm resistor. And in the newer ones, I've tried taking it out because it actually absorbs some of the drive power, so amp ends up requiring more drive to get the same output as one without it. And like I said, it's not really needed with the 572s. So without it, sometimes the input SBR is just too high and you can't tune it down. Probably use different value caps to compensate. So anyway, I'm going to get back to work, and I will see you guys soon. Stay tuned. I'm going to do a quick video of it working. Got the 1 kW slug in. It's on PEP. So the frequency after, it's on 40 meters. Radio set to about 65 watts. Audio hello. Audio hello, hello, hello. Audio hello. 600 right there. 600, hello. Audio hello, hello, hello. Audio hello, 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 hello. Audio hello, 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 hello. Tit 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 tit. Tit 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 tit. Hello, 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 hello. She's working like she should. Hello, 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 hello. So when it has that resistor in there, it requires more drive. So one without that resistor would not require as much drive. But if you try to take the resistor out, it messes with the input SWR, and everyone I've tried to remove it out of, tuning the slugs would not take care of it. Usually on the higher bands, like 15 and 10, I just couldn't tune it out. So if it's in there already, I leave it. If it's not in there, I don't add it. So that's about it. I'll shut it down and I'll show you everything I did. So stay tuned. See you soon. Okay, so this amp got a brand new set of Pentalab tubes. Awesome company, awesome customer service. Can't say enough good stuff about them. So I disconnected the bias mod wire. I zip tied it along the bundle of wires down there and resecured it. Put new heat shrink over it. Check the meter protection diode. It was okay. Now it has the one resistor in there, and I put thermal grease behind it. Didn't have any thermal paste / grease. Added the gas discharge tubes, one per side of the filament to ground. I added that solder tab in there. Took this whole assembly out, replaced it. It was shorting at full capacitance. I looked real carefully. You know, sometimes there's like a little speck of something in between the plates, but there was nothing, so it must have been just one of the plates must have been bent over enough where something was going on. I don't know what, but I couldn't figure out, so it had to be replaced. So instead of taking a chance and having an issue when the customer got it back, I just wanted it to be right. So brand new SO239s. I get those from Allen Bond at Max Gain Systems. Good company over there. Good people. I compressed the socket clips. Cleaned the rotary switches with deoxide gold. And that's about it. Tightened up on hardware, touched up on some solder joints. So, if you need an amplifier repaired, feel free to give me a call. My phone number is 203-892-4119. That's 203-892-4119. Website is amprepairguy.com. Also, be sure to check out harbachelectronics.com. So, I'll be opening that up next Monday. So when you run one of these, always make sure that the strap does not touch the shaft, okay? And then when the tubes are out, don't ever turn it on with one of these straps for the anode connection. Going between the anode connection and the parasitic board, don't ever turn it on with the strap resting on the shaft, because this is that ground potential underneath this material here. It's like kind of like a heat shrink vinyl material. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with another video. 73.